Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight it's another first. It's the first beer from this brewery and it is Metallica influenced, shall we say? Yeah, it's Metallica influenced. There's no getting away from it. The design, the name of it, everything is. It is from Turning Point Brew Co. Black Iris, and the beer is Gimme Fruit, Gimme Fire, Gimme that which I Papaya. There we are. It's a pretty recognisable beer. I'm sure you've probably seen it by now. It says it's a fruit IPA. And it says it's brewed and canned at Black Iris Brewery in Nottingham. Contains usual allergens, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops, yeast, lactose, water, passion fruit puree and papaya puree. And it weighs in at 5.6%. So I'm expecting a juicy, potentially slightly sour IPA with the inclusion of passion fruit. Cracking design on the can, great name. Perhaps a little bit shorter would be cool. You can just imagine walking into a pub and asking for that. It's a bit of a mouthful. Anyway, I like my fruity IPAs. Like I say, I've never had anything from these guys before. So yeah, let's crack her open and see what we think. It was actually, I had a discussion with a friend of mine. He sent me a link that someone had sent him on Facebook with a Pilsner that Metallica have endorsed. So I sent him a link to this. Anyway, here we are, let's pour. It is pale. It's not overly carbonated, but it's certainly not responding to an aggressive pour. Oh, we have sediment. We don't mind a little bit of sediment. Let's get the haze in there. Let's get it in. Let's get it all in. Look at that. That is juice. It's lots of juice. A few floaters, nothing heavy. Less than a finger of white head. That is tight and creamy marshmallow-like head. It's a good looking glass of beer that. That is ever so juicy. Very, very hazy, turbid if you will. Let's have a smell. Doesn't smell as juicy as I thought it might. There's a little bit of the fruit coming through, but not a huge amount. Fairly nondescript. Anyway, let's have a taste. It's all about the taste anyway. It's in the taste. That papaya is there, it's obvious, and as I suspect there's ever so slight little bit of tartness from the passion fruit. It is like drinking fruit juice though, very much like drinking fruit juice. If I was none the wiser, I would think I was drinking fruit juice. I'm detecting no hop, really. I'm detecting no booze, no nothing. It's fruit juice. Okay, maybe a little bit of hop. Not anything heavy though. It's very sweet, as you would expect. And that little bit of tartness at the end. Nice lacing though. It's a nice lacing on the head, but as well, the head is pretty much dissipated, probably because of the inclusion of all the fruit. It's got that sugary sweetness, probably from the lactose. Let's add that little bit of creaminess to the whole thing. It's almost like a fruit smoothie. Okay, well, give me fruit, give me fire, give me that which I papaya. What do I score you? Well, I like beer. And this isn't beer. It's meant to be an IPA, and yet there's nothing about an IPA in this. There's no bitterness, there's no booze, there's no real hop profile. It's a bit of a disappointment really. I mean, if you take it for what it is, it's a juicy drink, then you're going to love it. But it's not an IPA. in my honest opinion. I mean, there's 5.6% of it is alcohol. I can't taste any of it, you know. And I like IPAs. I like them to be bitter, to be hoppy, and I've got none of that. I mean, I should have expected sweet, and I do expect sweet, but I was hoping for something a bit more beer-like about this drink as a whole. So, would I buy it again? I'm going to say no, because it's not beer, and I like beer. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not unpleasant. It's just not. It's not an IPA. You know, it doesn't have the qualities of a beer. If I wanted fruit juice, I'd drink it, but I want beer, and this isn't one. But again, I'm not taking away. It is pleasant. It's just not what I'm looking for in a beer. If you like them fruity and juicy and creamy and sweet, you're gonna love it. You know, but that's not what I want. I picked it up purely for the name, really, and hoped that it would be tasty. And it is tasty, but it's just not tasting of beer, which is a sad disappointment for me. But of course, they brewed it with particular people in mind, people who like them sweet, and they've hit the nail on the head for that kind of brief. Just not for me. Anyway, ladies and gents, boys and girls, this has been Gimme Fruit, Gimme Fire, Gimme That Which I Papaya. It's been this has been the juice, not OJ Simpson. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye.